Okay, I'm doing greetings for all 12 zodiac signs, and I'm going to roll this dice to see who the next one's for. Actually, Aquarius came out. Okay, Aquarius. Aquarius. All right, this is for Sun, Moon, and Rising. Aquarius is the next reading. There we go. All right, so whether you're joining live or catching this replay, I encourage you to listen to your Sun, Moon, and Rising sign, as each one of them may reveal a different message for you. So, my name is Daniela, Purple Star Tarot. I am your Cosmic Cleric and your Dice Diviner, and this is your full moon in Capricorn reading. So what I do is called cosmic casting, and that is a blend of using tarot cards as well as astrology dice. I use the dice to reveal the energies, and then I use the tarot cards to offer guidance on how to work with them. So in this Capricorn full moon season, the Capricorn is reminding us to reflect on what you've been building, recognize how far you've come, especially since the beginning of the year, and consider what foundation you're creating your future with. Okay, so this is not fixed fate or predicting exactly what happens. Think of this more as a cosmic weather report. This is going to be the opportunity for you to understand what the currents are that you're moving through so you can navigate them with greater awareness and intention. So let me go ahead and roll the dice. Ninth house, Jupiter, and Gemini. Okay. Jupiter, Gemini, and ninth house is what we got here. Oops, Jupiter. Okay, so okay, it feels like you need to get in touch more with your spiritual side, understanding like who you're able to share and talk to about that, I think. Okay, Jupiter's about abundance, it's about growth, it's about um, finer things, as well as your higher education. Like that's about knowledge, okay? And then we have Gemini. Gemini tells us the actions around that, the feelings around that. So Gemini is communication energy, okay? Being able to connect with other people, being able to let your brains work together. Okay, Aquarius, your air sign. Gemini, air sign. So this is really tapping into to that energy. And the last one shows us where in your life this is all playing out. So where this is playing out is your ninth house. So like I said, ninth house is your, that's how you connect to information. That's how you explore. That's linked to Sagittarius energy. The words on this, exploration. Okay? Abundance, cross-pollinate, exploration. So I feel that this together is showing that when it comes to your mindset, when it comes to your beliefs, when it comes to what you like researching, to be able to speak to people with that, to be able to bounce ideas off of one another, so you're able to learn together. Jupiter, Gemini, ninth house, Jupiter and ninth house go together. Yeah, and Gemini is your intellect, air energy, communication. Okay, so it's like we're being able to grow together, and I feel like this is like actually even talking about like not just book knowledge, but it feels more like this is about um your spiritual knowledge, because when we're talking to one another, it's like we're all different like puzzle pieces to this cosmic story that we're all living a part of. Um, and then when we're able to share these little pieces of the story together, that is where we're able to grow together. So I feel like this is like about the secrets, the hidden mysteries. Um, yeah. Okay. Interesting. Let's go ahead and look at tarot cards and see what tarot has for us for guidance. Okay, I have already shuffled these cards. So let's split this up. One, two. Whoa, those wanted to sit down here, I guess. Okay. They fell right out. Three of Pentacles. Okay. Seven of Wands. Four of Swords. Did I shuffle these? Okay, I'm actually going to shuffle these just to be sure because I just saw some of those cards. Shuffle. Shuffle one more time and get this reading for you, Aquarius. Okay. One, two, three. Five of Wands. Two of Wands. Three of Cups. Okay. Okay. So I think here, when it's coming to the situation that you're dealing with, Aquarius, for this season, is I feel that it's very conflicting. I'm feeling like was that cognitive dissonance? Where like one part of you understands that, oh, this is what I need to do for my spiritual growth, this is what I need to do to get right, and then the other side's like, oh, but I don't want to. I don't want to. I feel like this really is speaking to the message I was seeing with the Jupiter, Gemini, and ninth house coming out, is that when it comes to your growth and expansion and the abundance, I feel that the party looks good right now. Okay, with all this food that's on here, with all the drinks and abundance, like things look good right now. And you're like, but is it really good for me? Okay, inner cat versus outer cat. That's what I always think when I see these cards. It's like the Five of Wands, like five being a number of change, wands being your drive, your passion. And it's like I could change if I want my higher self, my spiritual side, to be the leader of my life, or I could fight. That's what this card's about, like competition, debate, kind of fighting for who the leader is. It's like, or I could let my ego self, my earthly self that wants to indulge in abundance, be the ruler of my life. Okay? So this is having you look here of where you're gonna have put your fire. Five of Wands situation is like we got a change to make, but here we got Two of Wands. It's like, but which fire do I give fire to? I feel what I'm kind of seeing here is like you have the opportunity to go to like two different fire circles. Okay, and one fire circle is like the drunk fire circle where everyone's like partying and having a great time. But then the other fire circle, like they're like not doing that. Like they're having a great time, but like they are very spiritual minded. So it's like I can go on the lower frequency or the higher frequency. Those are your two choices you have here. But it's like, are your plans in alignment? Do you have friends in both that support you? Is what I'm feeling. It kind of comes down to, because the Three of Cups is the future guidance, is friends and family, and being able to like have that party, have that love, have that connection, being able to share your your creative gifts. You're able to do that in all of these circles, but it's like, do you want to? And I feel like that conflict is with yourself of, because like you're exploring, that's where everything is laying out, is like your ninth house is like, you know that you know that you can run in both circles, you know that you can run in all the circles, but it's like, which one is actually going to be healing to your spirit and which one isn't. Okay, so let's look at the cards underneath. From Five of Wands, we got Five of Pentacles. Okay. So what I'm hearing with that is like five is a change of your, five is a number of change, okay? And then we have fire, and then we have earth. And it's like, you can, a change of your desire of like what it is that you want to fulfill, versus in addition to a change of like how your body is feeling. Are you struggling like listening to your body and understanding that, but also listening, because that's what it is, like your body wants one thing, but your drive, your passion, desires want a totally different thing. They don't see eye to eye. So what I'm seeing here is that this all-knowing eye is going to see the struggle that's happening, and everything's going to come crashing down in a way. Aquarius, okay, I hope it's not that too serious of a deal, but I mean, with the Tower card coming out, it's kind of a really big deal. So like when this release happens, that's what you're being guided to do, is like, you make that choice yourself, or if you don't make that choice and you choose, like, then you can either choose to be abundant and joyful with your friends and family that are really caring about your higher self, or you could not. And then that's where we have the Two of Swords. It's like, are you going to listen to your mind, or are you going to listen to your body? Are you going to listen to your desire, or are you going to listen to your body? Are you going to listen to your higher self, or your body? So like, that's the really question, is like, I feel like the message here is like, also like, being able to surround yourself with people that really care about like the well-being of you, and you in addition do the same. So you're able to create with them and shine with them and make good partnerships, which you could make great partnerships doing the things that are not helpful to you, but that's kind of your choice. That's your choice, okay? So let's see what we have here as a final message for you. What we got? Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Okay. Cups, that's emotional. The words on here say, open my heart to love. Okay. I kind of feel like the part of you that is your lower self that is debating of, should we do what's right or should we not? The earthly one that's having fun and the desire is like, hey, who cares? Who cares? I know I need to make a change, but I'm not fully able to give into that because I don't have the people around me. But I feel like this is really showing that part of the reason why you don't have the people around you that reflect that back to you is because you aren't loving yourself as much as you need to, right? Like, I know that's hard to hear, but like, you have to love yourself first, not in a selfish way, but of like, what's my body telling me? My body's asking me for change. That's why we got Five of Pentacles. It's hurting. It's painful. Um, to only go where the fire is all the time. Okay, you need to have love for yourself first, being authentic and real with yourself, so you can make the decisions that are going to actually be helpful to your spiritual growth. And that's that ninth house energy that we're looking at. So Spirit's asking you to go back to the drawing board. Maybe you've already burnt some bridges, but you're gonna have to start over with new bridges, new, not being the same energy from the past, because this tower is going to come. Your tower moment, like probably in this next month, that's something to kind of really realize, that if you don't want it all come crashing down, you need to recognize what you've been building, what you've been considering building, so you can actually take the actions on that, get the correct people around you, so you're able to grow together. Because with that energy of like what to take on, that is Gemini energy. That's cross pollination, working together with people, communicating, sharing ideas, and actually making things happen. Um, so, yeah, that's the message for you. Thank you so much, Aquarius. I hope that was helpful. Thank you so much for letting me read for you.